I'm Janelle Reichman, the founder of Ellanyze. In the hopes of us getting a little better acquainted, I've got a story I want to share with you that I really think you're going to love, so I hope you stick around. So I've been making websites now for about 10 years, and believe it or not, I got my start when I was living in New York City, making a living as a jazz clarinetist and saxophonist. And back at this time, music was really my life. I was teaching music lessons every day, performing in venues and clubs every night. I spent time with almost all musicians, so I was really living and breathing music, which was wonderful for many years. But at a certain point in time, I began to feel unfulfilled by my work in a way that was really sort of hard to describe. But I felt inside of me this yearning to find something I could do in the world that would allow me to feel like I was really serving people directly and making a tangible difference that I could see and feel. So of all things, I stumbled across web design because I've always just been fascinated by websites and I've always been a visually creative person. So I thought, web design might be a good fit. And it turned out I was right. But even though I've been doing this 10 years, it was only 4 years ago that I made that scary leap into doing my business full time. And if you're watching this, I'm guessing you know that moment I'm talking about. It's that moment when you say, I'm doing it, I'm going to turn my passion and my love and my business into something full time that can really nourish and sustain me. And in the process of doing that, I sort of had this single pivotal and magical moment, which is really what I wanted to share with you. And this is the moment when I took a look at everything in my business and my brand and my marketing materials and my messaging and my website. And I asked myself this single powerful question. Is this me? And do I love it? And I had to be honest with myself that the answer to that question was a resounding no. So what this really did was it sent me on a journey of wanting to create for myself an entirely new brand, one created with intention of who I wanted to be attracting into my business, who I wanted to be detracting from my business, and really just trying to put as much of myself and my authenticity and what's unique about me and my culture and my style into the brand as I could. And when I unveiled this new brand to the world, something really magical happened. I began to attract clients that were exactly the kind of people I wanted to be working with. And when people would contact me, they would say, Janelle, what you've done for yourself, can you do that for me? And when this began to happen, it was like light bulbs were going off in my head. And I thought, oh my gosh, this is what I do. I don't just make websites, although I absolutely make websites and I love making websites. What I really do and what I see the essence of what I do as being is getting to know you, getting to really see you for who you are and what's unique about you, what's different about you from everyone else in your industry and your personal culture and your personal brand and style. And then taking all of that and creating the messaging and the brand and the website that is in complete alignment with all of it. Because when you can look around at your business and your brand and your website and say with total confidence, this is me and I love it. I'm telling you, that is when the magic happens. So if you're watching this right now and you've got bells going off in your head like, I think I might need to talk to her, please do. Call me up. Let's talk and just see where it goes. I would love to learn about you, your business, where you are, where you want to be, and how we can get you there. So I look forward to hearing from you.